Alright everybody, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. How are y'all doing? I am of course Dominic behind the commentary table, and we are live and sold out in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, as the Undisputed Era are here tonight. It seems that all four of them are making their way to the ring. Only one of these men will be competing in our opening match. And that man is the man standing to the left of Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong set to take on Roman Reigns in this opening contest. The winner will be declared the first man in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. However, the story going into this one dates back to a few months ago when it was the Shield versus the Undisputed Era, and of course, the most recent encounter between Roman Reigns and the Undisputed Era, the Backlash pay-per-view. Adam Cole, the United States Champion, coming in this one knowing that he has got a win over Roman Reigns. Okay, the bare knee of Adam Cole just colliding with the back of the skull of Roman Reigns. That's what got the job done at the Backlash pay-per-view. Tonight, we're going to be seeing if Roman Reigns can make up for that loss, or will the Undisputed Era as a collective unit once again get the better of him. And that's what Roman Reigns blames for his loss at the Backlash pay-per-view. Okay, he blames the Undisputed Era's number advantage for being his downfall. He blames the assistance of Strong, O'Reilly, and Fish at ringside. He blames those three men as the reasons he's not coming out here United States Champion. No, the person who is the champion is Adam Cole. Adam Cole, the current United States Champion. But at Money in the Bank, we could be seeing the Undisputed Era once again earn themselves an opportunity to rule Monday Night Raw. Because if Roderick Strong does win this matchup and does go on to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, well then, the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, will definitely have a big smile on his face. But right now, we're going to be seeing if Roman Reigns will let the number advantage of the Undisputed Era get in his head. Or perhaps Roman Reigns will take those three on the outside of the ring out of his mind and only focus on Roderick Strong. As here we go, the rights connecting. Oh, and another one there with an uppercut. No, wait a second. Roman Reigns tosses him out and throws Roderick Strong to the outside and saying, you know what? Undisputed Era, I know you're here. And oh, wait a second, going after everybody here tonight. Taking down O'Reilly, taking down Fish, and now he's looking at the United States Champion. Takes him down as well. Roman Reigns attacking all of the members of the Undisputed Era. However, Roderick Strong hits back with a big body slam. And now stomping away on the face of the big dog himself. Roman Reigns, he's coming in to this matchup with a vengeful attitude. We're going to be seeing if that anger and frustration will be his downfall, or will be the thing that leads him to success. However, Roderick Strong, there you see, just talking smack to Roman Reigns while he's in the ring. Now Strong, in my opinion, one of the best professional wrestlers on the planet. And that's what makes the Undisputed Era such a dominant force. Okay, all four of those men can lay claim to being some of the best competitors. Oh, not only in the WWE, but in all of pro wrestling, as Roman Reigns hits him with a knee. Big time brawler Roman Reigns. As you just saw, the striking advantage may be in favor of the big dog. Okay, he's got the power, but he also hits as hard as Mike Tyson, perhaps. However, Roderick Strong, the Messiah of the backbreaker, looking to break the eyes of Roman Reigns. Oh, there's a punch to the stomach, connects by Reigns. Strong getting bounced off the top, or bounced off the ropes, I should say, before getting lifted up into a massive Samoan drop here on Monday Night Raw. Fish, O'Reilly, and Cole watching on, and there you see Roman Reigns keeping a close eye on them. Ooh! As his forehead connects with the back of the skull of Roderick Strong. Now, oh, a punch to the face. Oh, a reverse counter with a punch of his own. And now the chop connecting. Here we go, the striking combination by Roderick Strong, however, gets met with a leaping clothesline by Roman Reigns. One of these two men will be announced as the first man to be put in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and perhaps Roderick Strong will be that man. He goes for the roll-up here. 1, 2, no, and a kick out there by Roman. Oh, and then the knee to the back of the neck. Roderick Strong, here we go. Up on the middle turnbuckle. Looking to fly once again. Oh, with pinpoint accuracy. The forearm shot connecting to Roman Reigns. And you got to be thinking Roman Reigns, he's coming in this matchup, perhaps not 100% following that massive loss at the Backlash pay-per-view. We're going to be seeing right now if Roman Reigns is fit enough for this competition as Roderick Strong leaps. He just freaking leaps into a big knee colliding with the face of Roman Reigns, is now once again just pressing his boot to the stomach while talking some smack again to Roman Reigns, and Roderick Strong building up some momentum right now as, oh, Superman punch out of freaking nowhere connects, and now Roman, he's looking at Strong here. Strong slow to get up after that, oh, after that punch, and perhaps it could be over. The spear, 1, 2, no, and he doesn't get the job done. Roman Reigns perhaps not having as much power as he would have at the Backlash pay-per-view with that spear. Okay, trying to spear him out of his boots, however, the laces are still tied tightly around his feet. Roderick Strong getting up now. Roman Reigns, okay, his spear is devastating as Roderick Strong, with an elbow to the arm, goes for a slap to the chest, misses. However, he doesn't miss this one. Body and face first into the mat. As Roderick Strong here, 1/4 of the Undisputed Era. You can see the other 3 men on the outside. No, wait a second. Oh my God! Perhaps a bit of a shout out to Seth Rollins. Curb stomp connecting. And now Roderick Strong, oh, goes for maneuver, but Roman Reigns, he's still fighting. He's still fighting back. However, after that curb stomp, the might have just rocked him here. Oh, he might not be 100%. As now, a punch to the, back of the head before a backstabber connects. And the cover here on Roman. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count again. And Roderick Strong sending a message to Seth Rollins, and now he's trying to beat the hell out of Roman again. The kick to the lower spine followed by another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out here tonight in Montreal, and I want to thank every single one of you for watching this, as now you're going to be witnessing perhaps Roderick Strong getting a massive victory after that combination. Roman Reigns, he's not looking too good, I mentioned earlier. Not coming in this matchup 100% following that big loss. As Strong with a splash off the middle turnbuckle. And now the cover. 1, 2. Yet once again, Roman Reigns kicks out. Roman Reigns once again not giving Roderick Strong the sweet victory. Oh! As that chop connects. But there you see the Undisputed Era. Oh! Distracting Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns turns around as now 2. No, and only a 2 count once again. Roman Reigns just won't give up. And oh, wait. He rolls to the outside, and now he's furious here. Going after the Undisputed Era. Oh my God, leaping into Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. Fish watches on. Strong watching on inside the ring. Oh God. And now throwing Adam Cole on the outside with the belly to belly. And Roman Reigns now stares at Kyle. Oh God, into another belly to belly. And now, perhaps, with the Undisputed Era down, Roman Reigns can get the victory, or perhaps not. Perhaps not there. 1, 2, 3. That suplex lung blower connecting. As Roman Reigns has to blow a kiss goodbye to the Money in the Bank ladder match opportunity. Roman Reigns, he's tried his best. Okay, we saw the resilience of Roman Reigns being shown throughout this entire fight. However, the Undisputed Era, the numbers game as always, coming into effect, constantly distracting, constantly trying to pick apart Roman Reigns psychologically. However, physically, we saw him getting picked apart by the winner of this matchup, the first man in the Money in the Bank ladder match, Roderick Strong. However, I want to turn your attention to later on in the evening. We saw last week on Monday Night Raw, Paul Heyman announced it. Brock Lesnar, since WrestleMania, making his return to TV, and he's ready for a fight. Who will perhaps be dumb enough to answer Lesnar's open challenge? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to comment on what Mojo just said, but backstage somewhere else, it seems as though Kairi Sane and Carmella have decided to start beating the hell out of each other. Of course, Carmella and Kairi Sane, a lot of recent animosity between the two women, as Kairi Sane throws Carmella into the locker, as again Kairi Sane attacks Carmella, and we just saw here in Montreal Roderick Strong being named the first man to enter the men's Money in the Bank matchup. And coming up next, we're going to be seeing Asuka versus Carmella, and the winner of this one is going to go on to fight in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. If Carmella can even stand after that attack by Kairi Sane. Well, either way, though, Samoa Joe a few seconds ago mentioning, of course, his long-standing feud with Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura, in his eyes, Samoa Joe's eyes, costing him the Universal Championship in their triple threat match alongside, of course, the current Universal Champion Finn Balor. However, right there, that is the Raw Women's Champion. Her name is Asuka. And after that attack by Carmella, some might say that Carmella has zero chance coming into this one of defeating her and going on to the Women's Money in the Bank matchup. Of course, Asuka and Carmella a few weeks ago battling each other. Asuka, very quick victory over Carmella. And that has led Carmella into believing, you know what, I need to be serious. I need to be hate-filled. And right now, even though she talks a lot, typically during her entrance, because she does the moonwalk, she does the dances, she does all that stuff, it seems as though Carmella, following that attack, she ain't having it right now. Carmella making her way to the ring. Clearly, perhaps not 100%, clearly not into this right now. However, she's going to have to be into it because this is going to be a massive chance for Carmella to finally become, quote, serious, is what she's been trying to strive for over the past few weeks. As now Asuka, here we go, taking on Carmella, and Carmella immediately out of the gate. Immediately out of the gate with the right hands. Of course, Carmella, in the last encounter between herself and Kairi Sane, attacking Kairi following their matchup. Kairi Sane clearly has not forgotten that as Asuka with a drop kick connects. Of course, Asuka at the Backlash pay-per-view defeating Shayna Baszler in the opening matchup there, retaining the Raw Women's title. And with hard shots like that, she's going to continue her winning ways as she goes up against Carmella. However, Carmella trying to fight back here. However, you got to be thinking, is she even able to compete here tonight? Of course, she didn't. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Goes for the cover here. Roll up pin, but no, rope break. Of course, Carmella just drops down to her knees. She can't even fight. Carmella getting attacked backstage. The doctors can't even get a hold of her before she made her entrance out here tonight. Oh! However, she's still fighting back here, as now she's looking at the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. And Carmella's telling her to get back into the ring, and Asuka's thinking, you know what, maybe I should be taking you a bit more seriously, as a dropkick miss by the Raw Women's Champion. Throws her off here. Throws her into the corner again. And oh god, look at that, the strikes on Carmella. And Asuka, she's feeling it here tonight. She's all fired up. Which one of these two women will become, will become the first competitor in the Women's Money in the Bank matchup? There's a stomp to the leg connects. Of course, last year, Bayley winning the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Shocking the world, okay? Changing the entire landscape of Friday Night SmackDown as Asuka, wait a second, out of nowhere, Asuka looking to change the entire landscape of Carmella's breathing patterns as the tap out almost immediately by Carmella. Asuka, the Raw Women's Champion. Now, this is a very interesting dynamic. She is the Raw Women's Champion. Asuka, she's going into this one, the Money in the Bank ladder match as champion. And if she wins, well then we might see Asuka go on to become the SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion. Well, if that happens, then that's going to be very interesting. As ladies and gentlemen, something else that's interesting going on backstage. There you see him. Scheduled for the main event, the Open Challenge. Brock Lesnar has just entered the building. And oh god, Dolph Ziggler. Oh, Brock Lesnar taking a step towards Dolph Ziggler, and Ziggler isn't having it here tonight. By the way, the Beast Incarnate. It's an Open Challenge. Who in the hell is going to want to answer it? Someone who believes they're brave, while some other people might believe they are stupid, as Curtis Axel. Yeah, probably doing the right thing, running away. Curtis Axel not even a part of the roster. He's probably just hanging out backstage. And Brock Lesnar, already his eerie presence has been felt. As we move on to some tag team action. The War Raiders, the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions, defeating the Revival at the Backlash pay-per-view. It's Hanson. It's Rowe. And they are ready for a fight. And tonight they're going to be getting one. The Lucha Dragons are set to take on the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. Of course, the Lucha Dragons, they haven't necessarily had too much momentum throughout their careers, both Kalisto and Sin Cara, but tonight they could get a massive momentum boost by defeating the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions right after they've been crowned champions. If Kalisto and Sin Cara can pull out an impressive performance and a massive win, well, something tells me Raw General Manager King Booker is going to have a lot on his mind regarding these two teams. But right now, Hanson and Rowe screaming. They're ready for war. The War Raiders are here. And so are the Lucha Dragons. Now, speaking of that Backlash match that I mentioned a few moments ago, I got a chance to speak to the Revival backstage earlier on in the day, and they are absolutely pissed off about last night's performance against the War Raiders. They believe that they should have won that match. They are pissed off that they, the Revival, are not the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. And in this match tonight, they're going to be making sure to keep a close eye on both teams. And the Revival are going to be watching, as they believe they should be the ones in this one. They believe they should be the ones fighting in this one, becoming the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. However, Rowe in the ring with Sin Cara, one half of the actual first Raw Tag Team Champions. Okay, there's no hypotheticals right now. It's all facts. And the fact is, Sin Cara seems to be taking it. Ooh! To the powerhouse. Here is Rowe, showing why he's just that, an absolute powerhouse. Oh! As a kick to the leg, and now Sin Cara, ladies and gentlemen, on the offensive. Goes up to the top turnbuckle, seems to have something in mind. Headbutt connects. No, and only a 2 count there on the big man. Hanson, oh. He just gets up. The big man just gets up here tonight. It's Hanson and it's Sin Cara battling here tonight. Of course, Hanson, very much known for his speed. Kalisto and Sin Cara as a combined duo, also known for their various speedy and athletic performances as a drop kick connects. And now, oh, look at this springboard back elbow. Beautiful by Sin Cara. As Sin Cara connects, Hanson's not looking too good. Kalisto, the legal man, now goes up to the top. Oh! Well, we saw a diving headbutt. Perhaps a diving body splash will get the job done. No, but only a 1 count on the big man. He pushes him off. Hanson, I mentioned before, he is definitely the more athletic of himself in Rowe. However, the sheer size of him also gives him a massive strength advantage. As, ooh, Kalisto with a running drop kick there, running single leg drop kick. But Hanson, he's still standing. The big boy throws him off. Grabbing him here, I mentioned the strength, and that's exactly what he just put onto display. As only a 2 count by the War Raiders. As now, Kalisto bringing the fight with Hanson. Ooh! Bringing a clothesline to the chest of Kalisto now. And then uppercut there, connecting the European uppercut. Perhaps sending him all the way to Europe before sending him all the way down to the mat. The powerbomb bouncing him off the top rope and then landing on the hard mat inside the ring. As now, time for some textbook War Raiders tag team action here. Oh, look at that! Running drop kick into the corner there. Perhaps we have a shout out to the current Universal Champion. There's not only a 2 count there. Of course, the current Universal Champion, Finn Balor, he is not in attendance this evening as Kalisto, with a Huracan Rana connecting there on Rowe. Kalisto definitely in attendance, and Rowe is feeling it as he's on the ground before getting a body splash there. Where the Luchador is now a cover off the splash. One. No, only a 1 count there. The power of Rowe helping him to get out of that one. And oh god, that kick to the back, and it seems to have done nothing but anger this man. However, Kalisto, here we go, trying to fight back right now with the punches to the abdomen. Kalisto throws him. What does he have in mind? Looking at him now. Ooh, right to the stomach. Powerbomb all the way to the floor. Good lord. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Kalisto now tagging in Sin Cara. And now Sin Cara is saying, come on, let's go. Okay? People have underestimated us for too long. However, Rowe tossing him around, perhaps trying to state why they have been so underestimated. As he's looking at Kalisto, telling him to stay back. As he's looking to beat the hell out of Sin Cara even more. What does he have in mind? Grabbing him, bouncing him off that top rope. Rowe now on the offensive. Oh, look at that. The speed in which he just launched himself into that running forearm. As Kalisto, he's begging for a tag. Rowe answers with a belly-to-belly to the inside of the ring. And Kalisto rolls to the outside. Kalisto might be down. As now Sin Cara, trying to fight back now. Kalisto's on the outside. However, he gets met with an elbow. And now, the connection with the knee to the jaw. As Rowe throws Sin Cara. And now here we go. The finishing touches, the Fallout connecting. And just like Fallout, the video game series, a nuclear bomb has ended it all. The War Raiders. Impressive victory over the Lucha Dragons. However, you gotta admit though, the Lucha Dragons, they tried their damnedest. Okay, we saw some moves I don't think I'd ever seen from Sin Cara, from Kalisto. However, I can say the same thing about the War Raiders. Here you go, bam! I've never seen that drop kick slash, I don't even know what we would call it, the X-Pac maneuver. I don't know, I don't remember the name. All I do know is that the War Raiders just defeated the Lucha Dragons, proving once again why they are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Revival backstage perhaps even a bit more angry following that big win. As next week we've got an exciting show, perhaps even more exciting than tonight. We've got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kyle O'Reilly, and that's set to be one hell of a fight, and I'm very excited for that. The King of Strong Style looking to go against 1/4 of the Undisputed Era. Speaking of the Undisputed Era, this man Seth Rollins made a massive return, teaming up with Roman Reigns in some tag team action against the Undisputed Era. Seth Rollins, he's going to be returning to Monday Night Raw next week. However, it's the match I've been waiting for throughout the entire night. The Open Challenge. The Beast, ladies and gentlemen, is here on Monday Night Raw. To steal a phrase from a suplex machine, here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar, he has decided that he wants to start the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge. Now, there are a few things I want to say on this Open Challenge. One, whoever decides to answer this Open Challenge, you better know what you're getting into. You might think you're brave. Personally, I think you're kind of dumb. Now look, I'm a big fan of most of the competitors on Monday Night Raw, on Friday Night SmackDown, hell, in the history of WWE. Okay, this is a very open challenge. Anybody can answer it. This is the main event of the evening. And this is where the spotlight is going to shine the most. You're going in that ring against the man who has defeated people inside an octagon. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, waiting in the ring for perhaps his prey. Okay, the man who just absolutely destroyed Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. And oh, this ain't Shawn Michaels. Ladies and gentlemen, the former NXT champion, losing to Velveteen Dream, losing to Andrade Cien Almas, Ricochet in NXT. He hasn't had too much success in the past few months. However, tonight, he's looking for a fight. Brock Lesnar, I guarantee you've never met a man quite like this guy. Ricochet, I'm going to say the same thing to you about Brock Lesnar. Ricochet is here on Monday Night Raw. Ricochet, this high-flying aristocrat, if you've never seen him before, you're in for a goddamn treat. Okay, if you're only exposed to high-flying action through the likes of Rey Mysterio, well, Ricochet, some might say, is even better than Rey Mysterio in his prime. In terms of what he can do inside that ring, it is pure goddamn magic, and we're gonna see it right now. Brock Lesnar, Ricochet, it's the main event of the evening, and Brock Lesnar, he's saying, come on, hit me, damn it, hit me, and that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, the strikes immediately by Ricochet! Oh, but he gets caught. Like a bear trap. Oh my god, what a boot to the skull. Ricochet from NXT, this is a massive opportunity for him. Okay, if he wins here tonight, then I guarantee you there is a contract backstage for him. All he was going to have to do is sign the dotted line. And he's coming to the main roster. However, right now, he's about to realize that is not going to be a very easy task. As Lesnar, here we go. German suplex. That's number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet, he came to Monday Night Raw, but he's taking a detour. He's going to Suplex City. And Brock Lesnar is his driver. As now, oh God, just manhandling Ricochet. Brock Lesnar. The power. The unmatched strength. Goes for a kick. Oh, for Ricochet. Okay, his heart is unmatched. I will say that. Ricochet. Oh, God. All he wants to do is show the world exactly what he can do. And if you've never seen him, well, then I guarantee you've never seen anything like what he can do. As Brock Lesnar, he's hyping himself up. Goes for a punch. Ricochet reverses. Goes to the top. And oh, my God. One. No, only a 1 count there. A twisting kick off the top rope. Connecting with the beast Brock Lesnar. Ricochet, look at that. Launching his boot in the face of the beast. And the beast, I'll say this right now, he is not looking too good. Ricochet, oh, kicks him in the face. Takes him down. He kicks him in the face and he takes him down now as Ricochet goes for a kick. But Brock Lesnar reverses. And now Lesnar with the strikes, with the knees. And immediately Brock Lesnar once again reintroducing himself to Ricochet. Back suplex, turns it into a Uranagi style maneuver. And that's all it takes for Brock Lesnar. 1 slam, 1 feat of strength, 1 punch equals about 100 of Ricochet's. However, Ricochet, he's not going to let that stop him as he tosses him into the corner. And Ricochet now on the assault again. This is your main event of the evening. This is Monday Night Raw. Ricochet with a kick to the back of the head. Brock Lesnar down on the ground. Something that is very rare to see. Ricochet, in my opinion, definitely the future of not only the WWE, but the entire pro wrestling business. Brock Lesnar, some might say, is the past. However, he's showing the world that he ain't old. No, he's still in it. He's powerful, and he's beating the hell out of Ricochet. The entire NXT locker room, I can only assume, following the news that's probably spread over the past few minutes over on social media, that Ricochet is in the main event of Monday Night Raw. They probably all tuned in to watch this one. And some tells me there's some happy faces watching this destruction by Brock Lesnar. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God, why did I mention before the unmatched strength, the unmatched power, lifting him up, trying to rip the damn leg off of Ricochet. Brock Lesnar, he's got the hold, but Ricochet kicks him on the top of the head. However, he's still standing. Oh, but another kick there to the face, and Ricochet, oh! Standing swanton, springboard moonsault. Ricochet is on fire right now. The cover on the Beast, one. No, and oh my God, after all of the assaults by Ricochet, all of that, only a 1 count. As now Lesnar, oh my God, hugging him tightly, then letting him go. Brock Lesnar kicks him in the stomach, and Ricochet now. Oh, wait a second. Ricochet, he gets out of it. He goes for the roll-up pin. The cover, one. No, and only a 1 count there. Ricochet still in this one here, and Ricochet say, come on. I've drawn the line, and Brock Lesnar now crossing it. Ricochet, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's just pissing off Brock Lesnar, I think. Lesnar now getting beaten into the ropes, now beaten into oblivion now perhaps by Ricochet as the kicks, the strikes, once again. Oh, what in the hell? Ricochet, look at that, dropping him down the back of the neck. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. However, a few seconds ago, a 2 count is all Ricochet was hoping for, but he finally got it. And now, what he needs to do is find out just what he can do to get the 3rd hit by the referee, as now Lesnar looking to hit a German into the corner. Perhaps that could have been devastating, but Ricochet moves out of it. Ricochet now punches him into the corner, and now the strike's there. Ricochet, he has to continue the assault. He cannot let Brock Lesnar breathe at all. However, you can see Ricochet, sure, he might be able to do amazing things. However, he's still human. He still gets tired after a while. Phoenix Splash! 1, 2. No, a Phoenix Splash out of nowhere, jumping to the top rope and then leaping into the air. Oh my God. As Brock Lesnar now gets booted over the top rope, and Ricochet now, he's telling the ref to move out of his way. Lesnar on the outside. Lesnar, he has not been able to get any offense in for the past several minutes. Ricochet doing perhaps the smart thing in this fight, continuing the offense, and I hate to say it, I hate to jinx him, but he's beating the hell out of Brock Lesnar here tonight, and I think if he continues this, he might just be able to do it. He might just be able to answer the open challenge and then beat the Beast. Paul Heyman, however, as always, watching as his client right now, he ain't looking too good. Ricochet tossing Lesnar around the ring. Goes up to the top. What in the hell? Shooting star to the outside. We've seen that a few times from him in NXT. And that, ladies and gentlemen, might just give Ricochet the victory. However, he is tired. He doesn't have the strength that he did at the beginning of the match. It's taking him a few seconds to throw him back into the ring. And Ricochet, oh wait, looking at Paul Heyman, looking at the referee, I think he's thinking that he knows that that's not going to be enough. He's seen what the likes of Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels have done, but they can't do that. The 631, 2, no, and Lesnar. Lesnar kicking out of the 630 and Ricochet taking that moment to perhaps taunt a bit. Taunt the crowd, taunt Paul Heyman, but most importantly, perhaps take a bit of a rest there on the top rope. Oh my God, Lesnar kicks out of the 630, and now the back elbow connects, and Brock, the Beast, here we go, catching him. German suplex, he ain't done. Brock Lesnar, a second one. And the triple connects. I'm still shocked. I thought it was over. Okay, I thought Ricochet had just defeated Brock Lesnar. However, oh, a kick to the face connecting. And that might help him here tonight. He goes up to the top rope. And Ricochet now, however, gets caught into an F5 out of nowhere. Good Lord, what a match. Ricochet, I thought he had it. After that 630, I thought he freaking had it. But no, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't. Ricochet, he pulled out all the stops. But like I mentioned at the start of the match, he's never met a man like Brock Lesnar. Because there is no man like Brock Lesnar. There are monsters like Brock Lesnar. There are natural disasters like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar ends Monday Night Raw after one hell of a fight. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time.